This week, Congressman, full name Rodriguez, proposed that the United States government donate a Ticonderoga-class Aegis cruise ship, specifically the USS Philippine Sea, CG-58, to the Philippine Navy. The proposal comes after the ship was decommissioned from U.S. Navy service, marking a strategic move to enhance defense cooperation between the two countries. When exporting surplus defense articles, the U.S. usually makes sure that they are still useful enough for the recipient. In the case of the USS Philippine Sea, studies have shown that their hulls are already in poor condition, which is why the U.S. government would rather retire them than repair and extend their service with the U.S. Navy. The Philippines has previously received ships and other equipment from the U.S. The equipment, referred to as surplus defense equipment, was transferred either through grants or sales. The ships transferred to the Philippines from the U.S. were mostly from the U.S. Coast Guard, including the BRP Valentin Diaz, COVALE NTP-1S177, and BRP Ladislao Diwa, COVALE NTP-1S178, which were commissioned into the Philippine fleet in 2023. The request comes amid heightened tensions in the western Philippine Sea, making the timing particularly relevant. The proposal is not only about acquiring a naval vessel but also highlights the ongoing strategic relationship between the Philippines and the United States. I am confident that it will be a great asset in our efforts to defend our territorial waters, our sovereign rights, and our personnel and fishermen from intruders, Cagayan de Oro 2nd District Representative Rufus Rodriguez said in a release on Tuesday. The Ticonderoga-class Aegis cruise ships are among the most advanced warships in the U.S. Navy. Known for their advanced defense capabilities and cutting-edge navigation technology, they have played a vital role in various global military and security operations. Launched in 1989, the USS Philippine Sea, CG-58, has served the U.S. Navy for more than 3 decades. We truly appreciate Congressman Rufus Rodriguez's support for the AFP modernization, but we think it would be in his best interest to speak to experts or the Philippine Navy itself before making such an unreasonable proposal. He said he had written to U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd James Austin III and U.S. Ambassador to Manila Mary Kay Carlson about the request. The ship, a Ticonderoga-class guided missile cruiser, is the second U.S. Navy ship named after the World War II Battle of the Philippine Sea and is projected to be decommissioned. The Ticonderoga-class ships are expected to be decommissioned in 2025. In October 2024, Cagayan de Oro 2nd District Representative Rufus Rodriguez formally requested that the United States donate the ship to the Philippines. Rodriguez said he had written to U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd James Austin III and U.S. Ambassador to Manila Mary Kay Carlson about the request. Its sister ship, the USS Leyte Gulf, was decommissioned in September 2024. The USS Leyte Gulf, CG-55, another guided missile cruiser named after a World War II naval battle in the Philippines, was decommissioned last September. Rodriguez said the donation would be a very good gesture and would further strengthen the strong commitment and close friendship between the United States and the Philippines. The proposal is also part of the ongoing efforts to strengthen defense cooperation between the US and the Philippines, which have been allies since World War II. The donation is expected to create greater synergy in joint training and operations, as well as strengthen the U.S. commitment to regional security. Congressman Rodriguez noted that the potential donation of the ship would bring significant benefits to the Philippines' defense capabilities. Given the increasingly complex geopolitical situation in the Southeast Asia region, including tensions in the South China Sea, strengthening the Philippine naval capacity is of utmost importance. By receiving the USS Philippine Sea, the Philippine Navy will be able to enhance its capabilities in maritime defense and regional security. With this development, the Philippine Navy has been actively working hard to modernize its forces and enhance its maritime capabilities in recent years. The Philippine Navy has successfully tested the missile launch capability of its fast attack craft and has 2 guided missile frigates, BRP Jose Rizal, FF-150, and BRP Antonio Luna, FF-151. This development is part of a broader strategy to strengthen the country's defense posture in response to emerging threats. The Philippine military recognizes the importance of enhancing its external defense capabilities, especially amid the geopolitical complexities in the Western Philippine Sea region. The Philippine military has made upgrading its external defense capabilities a priority amid tension in the West Philippine Sea, where China claims sovereignty over features despite a 2016 arbitral ruling that its sweeping claim over the South China Sea has no basis in international law. Congressman Rodriguez's proposal to push for the donation of an Aegis cruise ship to the Philippine Navy is a proactive step in strengthening bilateral ties and enhancing defense capabilities. If approved, this move will not only strengthen the Philippine military's capacity but also contribute to stability and security in the Southeast Asian region. Hopefully, this agreement can be realized soon for the mutual benefit of both countries.